Yes, sir. My name is Zakashi, and in this video, just before we actually get into the nitty gritty of this video, I need to tell you guys that I am not summoning on this banner for reasons more than one. But I will say that Bardock's animations look beautiful, and we're going to find out what his kit is really looking like in this video. Stay tuned.
To go even further beyond.
Yes, sir. We are here. Today is Summon Day. Bardock is releasing into Legends. Not a regular sparking at the moment. We're finally getting an LF. Finally. But I need to put out there why I'm actually skipping this banner. I'm skipping this banner because I'm actually saving for the next big thing, which would most probably be Ultra MUI Goku or any Ultra summonable unit, because they would literally just be the best thing in the game. And I've just set the standard for myself that I need to have every Ultra unit at 14 stars because they're just phenomenal. Like, look at Gogeta, man. He's phenomenal. It's disgusting. And if they're not phenomenal, they'll get platinum equipment and then they'll be good as hell, and I need that. So yeah, besides from that, I'd also just be going for fusions, and I feel like my account, since I've been playing since day one, I can play at a standard where no matter what team I use or the teams that I do use, I'll be able to keep up to a degree where it doesn't matter for me to summon on just every single banner. And this is a single LF banner, which I need you guys to know. Just one LF, no other side characters, so you need to put your coins somewhere. I'm also not trying to spend real life money in this game. So those are my reasons why I'm not summoning. However, if you do want this character, we will see whether it's actually worth it or not in this video, alongside the fact that you could just wait till the last day to see what else is coming in the near future. And when the banner changes format, I believe they turn to the discount format, you could just do discounts there. But hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 25,000 subscribers. All my social media links are on the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen. It's the YouTube channel. We've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and the Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now. Let's actually get into the banner format. Then I'll go into Bardock's kit after that. Alright, so as this page shows, the banner actually starts on the 1st. I keep saying the 1st because the format is the 19th of January, which is today pretty much, start date, and then it ends on the 2nd of February. So you've got just over 10 days, kind of just over 10 days to be honest. But then after this banner ends, it actually turns into this banner here, which starts on the 2nd and ends on the 23rd, which is like a regular format, which is a bit different. So it turned into a regular banner afterwards every time you do a multi, but when it turns into a regular banner, you actually get a guaranteed sparking every single time. But in this one here is a step up, so you get benefits or lower costs, but you're not guaranteed a sparking every time. So that's a slight change that they usually don't do it like this. Usually they make you wait, and then they just do a couple of days of the discount, and it's not a guaranteed sparking. So this, maybe if you want to save for your format, I feel like the guaranteed sparking might do better for you, especially considering it's a sparking rate at 20% and double the Z power for every single thing that you pull, I believe. So that's a big W. You can see here, Gohan 1200, God Topo 1200, everyone's 1200. The LS we have on the banner, you guys are probably just hearing the mouse scroll loud as hell, like just loud. Let me do this instead. I don't know why it goes at the bottom now, but new LF Bardock, we got Namek Goku, Goten, Frieza, Full Power Frieza, Vegeta, and LF Cell. So nothing too valuable, I'm not gonna lie, especially with the fact that we don't have two other new side sparkings. It's literally just Bardock carrying. So if you're going for him, then the banner format, I can't lie, I'm kind of liking it for those that like the step up, and then for those that actually like this as well, you have quite a bit of time. I feel like in my experience, even though it does say 20% more, this doesn't look like it's 20% more, but just the fact that you're guaranteed the sparking every single time you do a multi, I prefer this. But you don't get the discounts on the steps. So you just gotta weigh up which one's more valuable for you. But from my experience, when I summoned for the Ultra Gogeta, when it was a guaranteed sparking every single time, that was my cup of tea. That's what did me best. So you just gotta decide for yourself which one you think is best. Now going into Bardock's kit, this is something I'm very, very excited to look at. He's yellow. He's a range type when he's doing more strike attacks, which is strange to me, but I guess that helps Saiyans because that's how Saiyans are usually formed. Through Blast, Dynamic Goku, I believe Super Saiyan 3, mainly Blast attack as well. Main ability here, I swear I'm going to make you pay. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, Revenge Assault next. Restores on health by 25% and ki by 30. That's looking a little short. The health not too fast, but the ki, it could be a bit more. Applies the buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self at 10 time accounts. That could be a bit longer. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, minus 50% to health restoration. I feel like that's kind of weak as well, and it looks like those can be that can be cancelled. So yeah. The first unique ability, Solitary Avenger, applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 90% damage inflicted, we saw this in the video and stuff. So reduce damage received 35%, nullifies abnormal conditions for 60 time accounts. The following effects occur after enemy attack is over. Next 30% to next arts damage inflicted. Okay, if that's a blue card, that would be good. And he gets draw speed 2 levels and inflicts all enemy with no switching. That's a good bit there. The no switching can cause a lot of inconveniences every time they finish an attack. So you can't just like do some drops and whatnot and think you're just gonna just continue with another character or something. You have to actually weigh it out so that you can actually give Bardock a chance to recover, which is not what you'd want, but that just forces him to get rushed as well. So characters that actually reduce sub counts are going to be real useful against the Bardock. For example, when you rush Gogeta. Applies the following effect to itself when one allied character is defeated, so it becomes type neutral. Nullifies unfavorable elements for damage sustained, cannot be cancelled out. Yeah, basically type neutral. And restores on health by 25%. Only once when it reaches 0, so that's endurance given that somebody dies. Long sought after power, applies the following effects to self every 4 time accounts while he's on the battlefield. So 10% to damage inflicted can activate 7 times. So if you keep him in for 70 time accounts, you can get up to 70%. No, 4 times 7, sorry, so 28 time accounts. I was thinking 10 because of the 10%. 28 time accounts, you can get up to 70% damage inflicted, which is quite wild. And minus 7 to all arts costs, which both cannot be cancelled. He also has a blast cover change. You can combo a blue card into that. And it also says the following effects occur when enemies switches characters while the character is on the battlefield. So if the enemy switches, he'll get reduces the next damage sustained by 25%. Lowers the sub count for your allies, that activates 5 times. And he also gets reduced the enemy ki. The strike is regular. The blast, every time he lands it, actually reduces 30 ki. That's actually very detrimental, I'm not gonna lie. 30 ki is bizarre. The blue card deals massive impact damage, plus 15% damage inflicted for 10 time accounts upon activation. Destroys all your own cards upon activation. Increases special move damage inflicted based on the number of arts cards destroyed. So 1 card, and you can see there, maxes out 35%. I'm not too big of a fan of blue cards that destroy your own cards and then do a lot of damage, but hey, each to their own. Green card, 15% health. Here's where the health comes in. And 30 ki, that's where the ki comes in too. That's looking much nicer. Draws 1 card as well and applies the following effects if there's a defeated battle member. So destroys 2 enemy cards as well, and he restores 60% of his gauge, which can only activate 3 times. That can actually be very useful. It actually helps you keep him in with one of the uniques that we read out just earlier. Revenge Assault deals massive impact damage, 50% ultimate damage, 50% sustained damage cut, and basically takes out endurance. And then just to look at the Z ability to end it off, Saiyan and Team Bardock max base health, Saiyan and then Team Bardock, and then just goes up to 35%. So now that we've gone through his kit, I'm going to give my overall opinion on whether I feel like he's worth summoning for. And then that's pretty much it for the end of the video after that. Alright, so going into whether I feel like LF Bardock is worth it or not, I simply do not think he is worth it. He does look cool, he is a good unit, but I don't feel like he is the best unit, honestly. Like, he could have been way better, and given that we've seen the quality of what characters can do, like look at this, like 14 stars, 248 like K, he could be way better, honestly. He might need a few more tweaks. He will stand out as an offensive yellow for Saiyans, but even then I don't see him being one of the main picks. Of course he will during the boost period, but after that you got to think about the longevity. The banner is very valuable, I'm not going to lie, because everything there is ×2 rates in terms of the Z power drops, not the rate of you pulling a character. But the 20% increase is also good as well. So even if you're not chasing Bardock, just like the Goku and Vegeta banner, you will still get benefits from taking L's, which is not exactly a good way to promote a banner, but it does influence more people to summon, given that they will still leave with something decent, hopefully, if it's not Bardock himself. But overall, I just still feel like it's not worth it. It's not something that you should like be like, whoa, this is a game changer. It's definitely not. But he is a good unit at that. I just don't feel like because he is the sole LF on the banner and there's nothing else really valuable for you except for like the higher Z power drop, and even then it's no new characters, I think like you should just really leave it. And considering they done this for the first banner with a sole LF character, they'll probably do double rates for other banners as well. So this isn't something to be like, oh wow, it's valuable. Obviously I can't guarantee that, but it seems like it's going to be the pattern simply because we got 3 times rates. They said they're not going to do 3 times rates for a while. I'm talking about 3 times the Z power, so they went for 2 times. So yeah, but overall I just don't feel like he is worth it. Better to just save, especially in this period where you just came out of festival. Anniversary was recently, before that too. You're probably low on chrono crystals, and then you're just gonna scavenge chrono crystals to spend more chrono crystals. Like, you gotta have a saving period. If it's for you, it's for you. If you like the animations, if you love Bardock, go ahead, of course. But overall, generally speaking, being objective about it, I do not feel like this banner is worth it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind to 25,000 subscribers. All my social media links on the left is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. But I don't have anything else to say, man. That pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Please, lend me your energy!